everyone, welcome back to My Green Closet. Today my sister-in-law Gabrielle is back on the channel with another children's video for you, so let's jump right into it.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining me again. My name is Gabrielle and today I'm going to be talking to you about eco-friendly children's clothing. For those of you who are like me and are trying to find a balance between having your children look great while wearing clothing that's responsible both to the environment and to the people who are making it, while trying to live a very minimal impact lifestyle, you know what a big struggle it can be sometimes. I have an extremely creative child that is code for so messy. So on any given day, she might go through between 2 and 3 different outfits, depending. She's also potty training, so that adds an extra wrench in things for sure. If you do the math and I didn't do any laundry, that means she can go through up to 21 different outfits a week. 21! That's ridiculous. Now, could I create a capsule wardrobe for her? Of course, but it would be a struggle, and it's something that right now I'm not really prepared to increase the amount of laundry that I do on any given day. So I balance where I can, and I try to do my best to make small changes and to give her a role model to kind of emulate going forward towards a minimal impact lifestyle. So always bringing bags with me to the store, always having a reusable water bottle and coffee mug around so that I don't create waste in my day-to-day life. I also really try hard to purchase clothing for myself and for my family that is eco-friendly and in which are made in countries where people are being treated properly, and sometimes it can be a struggle to find clothing that meets those standards. For those of you who are in the same boat and want to provide your children with stylish clothing that is environmentally responsible and ethical as well, I've got a few different options that I'd like to share with you. But before I go into the brands, I'd just like to touch on one of the certifications that you'll be hearing about in my video, and that's the GOTS certification, or GOTS. The Global Organic Textile Standard means that there are expectations for lines that carry that certification to meet both environmental and ethical standards. It covers how things are grown, it covers how things are dyed, spun, and the labor and working conditions of the people who are making it. The workers were provided fair wages, they were working in safe conditions, child labor was not used, and the fibers themselves have to contain between 70 and 95% organic materials to kind of meet that certification. So you know that that independent body is looking into those things for you, and it just helps you take some of the guesswork out of where your clothes might have come from, as well as kind of giving you that peace of mind that they were made with environmentally responsible dyes and in a way that was organic and didn't use a lot of pesticides. So overall, the GOTS certification, if you see that on a label, is a really great indication that the product that you are purchasing is environmentally and ethically responsible. So getting back to the clothing brands, I'll start with my favorite Canadian-made clothing brand, and that's Mioche. They are a brand out of Toronto, and they make clothing in neutral colors, which I love and I will get into later. For boys and girls, they are made for preemie all the way up to age 8. So they cover a really wide range of clothing. Mioche makes all of their clothing out of organic fibers, mostly organic cotton from what I could tell. They are made by Canadian workers and they are GOTS certified. I also like that all their knitwear is made with non-toxic and reusable dyes. So they're low impact on the environment, which is really nice to see. My daughter tried the jersey pullover in a size 3. It retails for $28 US, and it is 100% organic cotton. It's machine washable, really great fitting. The only problem I had was that it was white, and I was so terrified that she was gonna get it dirty, but she did a really good job of keeping it clean, so good job, Sophie. My daughter also tried the blue ballet dress in a size 3. It's got an adorable back scoop line and really great for spinning, which my daughter loves to do. So this was by far her favorite dress. She wore it as much as she possibly could and in all sorts of circumstances. So that one really got a good wear out of it this summer. The ballet dress retails for $28 US as well. We also tried the swing high-low dress in a dark charcoal gray. It retails for $30 US, and we had it in the size 3. I found all of their sizing to fit really nicely and true to their size guides online. So if you're using that to figure out what size your toddler or your child is going to be wearing, then you will find it very easy to use. The swing high-low dress is probably my favorite, and I wish that I had that dress. But it's beautiful, neutral. It works really well with tights under it. You can layer things on top of it. It looks really lovely in a number of different ways. And again, it's got a very low hem at the back. As she gets older, I've noticed it's just getting a little bit shorter, which is fine because she can wear it as a tunic. She's going to get a lot of wear out of it before she grows out of it, which is awesome. The fabric itself for mini Mioche clothes is really great and really sturdy. Everything that I got was 100% cotton, so it's gonna last a long time, and I'm gonna be able to reuse it and send it along to some of my friends who have little girls. So I'm really excited to be able to share that gift of recycling clothing in that way by buying clothing that is well made and it has a really great story behind it. I also really loved having plain colored clothing in my daughter's wardrobe. I hadn't realized that it was something that I was missing, but there are a lot of patterned clothing out there for children. I don't know if they're just trying to like disguise stains or what, but I definitely liked having some really solid neutrals in the wardrobe, and I will definitely be adding a few key pieces to my daughter's winter wardrobe from Mini Mioche this year. Another excellent brand that I had the pleasure of testing with my daughter this summer was Filemon Kids. This is a brand out of Sweden. Their clothing is manufactured in Turkey, and they also carry a GOTS certification. They carry clothes for children size 2 or age 2 rather to 10. What I really liked about Filemon Kids is all of their clothing was really fun, bright colors, really cute little animal graphics. They carry a wide variety of different types of clothing, from hats and bomber jackets to shirts and pants and shorts, all with really cute graphic designs on them. I really liked also that their clothing is very gender neutral. So you'll see the same type of shirt on boys and girls on their website, which is really nice again if you're planning on recycling your clothing and handing them down to your friends and family. Again, it's all cotton. They are machine washed. They do recommend that you turn the shirts inside out to keep those graphics lasting longer, but really excellent quality as well. Their t-shirts carry a high-low hem, so it's a little bit shorter in the front and longer in the back, which I really liked. My daughter tried 2 of their t-shirts this summer, the raccoon one in the like cantaloupe color and the llama shirt in the turquoise. Both of them she got in a size 92-98. They retail for $30 US each. And I can see these ones lasting a while as well because of that lower hem in the back. You're not gonna have to worry about crop tops happening accidentally. I also really liked that the back was longer so that it could cover my daughter's back in the sun. Something I hadn't really thought about, but you don't often sunscreen the lower back area of your child if they're going out in a full outfit. But if they're bending over a lot, which children do, they're getting a lot of exposure on their back. So it's nice to have that coverage there. We also tried the alpaca shorts, which are adorable and have a really cute graphic. I actually have them here. I did find for sizing for Filemon Kids that their clothing was a little bit bigger on my daughter than the Mini Mioche, which is fine. I mean, it's t-shirts and shorts. The shorts are a size 92-98 as well. Even though they were a little bit big at the start of the summer, we were able to do up the drawstring, no problems. So they'll fit for a long time as well. And again, gender neutral. You can give them to a girl or a boy. The last brand of clothing I will be touching on today is Beru Kids. They are based out of Los Angeles. All of their manufacturing happens in Los Angeles, and Beru Kids does something a little bit unique in the industry. It's something you don't see very often. I really like it, but they use dead stock for a lot of their clothing. So that means that they take fabric from other companies who have purchased it for their products and that they are going to throw away, and they take those products and use them to make their clothes. It's a really great way to recycle. There's a lot of waste in the garment industry. If you subscribe to my sister-in-law's feed, My Green Closet, you'll see some videos on it. So it's really cool just to educate yourself on the issues in the fashion industry and just try to make choices that minimize that impact. New this year, Beru Kids is also offering organic fibers for some of their pieces. So those organic fibers are sourced out mostly in Los Angeles. I think the cotton comes from elsewhere. But it's again manufactured in LA, so that's really awesome. Now in terms of the fit, I found Beru Kids to be a much more fitted style than both Filemon and mini Mioche were, which was really great for me because I have a skinny toddler. But if you're looking at this brand for your own children, you might want to consider sizing up for some of their items. So my daughter tried out the Layla romper this summer in a size 3. It retails for $62 US. This one is an adorable little piece as a little fun romper for the summer. It is quite fitted, so I would recommend sizing up, as does their website. But it's really beautiful. If you love the romper look, it's adorable. Every time that she wore it, she was complimented on it for sure. I did find that the fabric was a little bit on the thinner side, and I wasn't sure how that was gonna hold up, so tested it a lot this summer, and it's holding up really well still. So it's really great to see well-made clothing. We also tried the Ava tee this summer, which reads locally grown. It's kind of a croppy, boxy 90s style t-shirt. It's adorable. It's 100% organic cotton. You can machine wash it. I would probably hang it to dry because of that boxier, shorter look. You don't want to accidentally shrink it, but I really liked it. Again, I wasn't sure if it was going to hold up very well, and it did, so I was mightily impressed. The Ava tee retails for $34 US and does come in a bunch of different graphics, so check out the graphics on Beru Kids t-shirts. I really loved the stylish pieces and the kind of trendier looks of the Beru Kids items. I honestly wish that they made adult items, though I probably wouldn't fit them. They are so cute. I will quickly mention as well with Beru Kids that of all the companies, their packaging was the most disappointing of the ones that I received this summer. All of the packaging from Mini Mioche and Filemon Kids was cardboard and tissue paper. Beru Kids sent their things in plastic wrap, so that was the only thing that I was disappointed with for the brand. I think that Beru Kids is doing an amazing job of all of their recycling initiatives with reusing fabrics that would otherwise be thrown out, as well as manufacturing. Keeping everything local in their community is really great. You know, there's always little things that we can all learn from and grow, so I hope this is one of them for them. Well, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you have any questions, please comment below, and I insist that you subscribe to My Green Closet. She does some amazing things and is so inspirational. I always look to her for guidance as I'm moving forward with making changes in my own life. So thank you again, and I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you so much, Gabby, and I promise I did not make her say that last part. Please give Gabrielle some love down in the comments. She put a lot of work into researching, testing, and filming these videos for you. Also, in the last children's video, we were doing a giveaway of one of the Choosy Chicks Little One starter bags, and the winner of the giveaway is Tova Ross Mitchell. Congratulations. Please check your messages. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this children's series. A huge thank you to Gabrielle for doing these videos. Thank you for watching, and thank you so much to those of you supporting me on Patreon, and I'll see you in the next one.